guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be reviewing and telling you my thoughts on the Pur, it's called, I did that sigh because I keep forgetting the name of this. It's called X-Faux Lips, and I will write that down here so you can see how it's spelled. It's an exfoliating product, so that's where the X-Faux comes from, but it is the plumping lip exfoliator from Pur. I received this in my February BoxyCharm box. This is the first review that I'm doing of the products from my BoxyCharm box, and I've had a chance to use this for a couple of days so that I can give you my thoughts on it. What we're going to do is talk a little bit about Pur as a company. We're going to talk about this product, tell you what it claims to do, its price, all that sort of thing, and then I'm going to apply a bit of it and also give you my thoughts in a review at the end. For all of that, I'm going to put timestamps down below in the description bar so you can jump ahead to whatever part of the video you want to watch, or maybe this way is ahead. Either way, you can watch whatever part of the video you want to. I'll also say that I have the blinds down, but there's light and sun, and the sun is right there in my eyes right now, so if the lighting changes as it is right now, I'm going to try to adjust to keep up with it, but I do apologize. So let's actually start talking about Pur. Pur calls themselves the complexion authority, and I'm just going to pause right there and say that in this day and age, calling yourselves the complexion authority while having products that have not great shade ranges is a little ironic. So the latest video I've been seeing a lot of out there for a Pur product is the Pur concealer that is like a powder to cream concealer, but it comes in 3 shades, and a lot of their foundations and powders don't come in a super huge shade range either, especially compared to a lot of the releases that are coming out lately. So if you're going to put your stake in the ground and say that you are the complexion authority, it would probably be good to have a broader range of complexions that you are catering to. So Pur Cosmetics specializes, or originally specialized in mineral-based makeup. They talk about their products making your skin look better in 60 seconds, I think it says, and then actually doing good things for your skin, making your skin look better in 60 days. They have everything being cruelty-free, and a lot of their products are also vegan, and a lot of their products are gluten-free. They're also BPA-free, and they try to keep talc and alcohol out of many of their products as well. I have done a number of other reviews on Pur products, including quite recently the Pur highlighter, blush, and bronzer palette. I've done a Pur Mineral Glow bronzer, a Pur lipstick, and a whole bunch of Pur products. I'll put links for all of those in the description bar down below if you want to go back and see some of the other Pur products that I've tried. This product, which is the X-Faux Lip Exfoliator and Plumper, is $17 US. It is described as a 4-in-1 lip scrub and plumping pencil. It says that it has an instant boost of shea butter, raw sugar, and exfoliating beads. So this 4-in-1 lip scrub pencil exfoliates, plumps, hydrates, and soothes. The X-Faux Lips Plumping Lip Exfoliator is an at-home hydrating cocktail that uses shea butter to soften, while sugar and exfoliating beads buff away dead surface cells, allowing the moisturizing ingredients to access your lips for a softer, smoother, and plumper looking lip. It is formulated without animal testing. Like all Pur products, it is cruelty-free, and this is also gluten-free, which is especially good to know if you are somebody who has celiac disease, really can't tolerate any gluten, especially as it's something that you use near your mouth. So that's good to know, but because they are not telling you that this is vegan, I assume it is not. I believe there is beeswax in here, which is one of the reasons why it's not vegan. And you do get, how much product do you get in here? You get 0.01 ounce or 3 grams of product. To use this, it says to twist up from the base and apply directly to clean lips. Using your fingertips, gently massage formula over lips and then remove with a damp cloth. That last part there is important to note, and I'll talk about why that is later. Interestingly though, the ingredients in here, I mean, I don't want to sound, I have a background where I have studied some science here and there, so it's not that, you know, long chemical sounding words that are hard to pronounce I automatically think aren't good for you or are an issue, but a lot of lip scrubs are made with, you know, very natural ingredients, and there are like the first 6 ingredients on here, or more than that, are things that are just so chemical sounding. So you've got polybutane as the very first ingredient, oxyl dodecanol, mycocrystalline cellulose, polyethylene, hydrogenated polyisobutane, trisyl trimeletate, bis-diglycerol polyacid-dipate 2, pentaethyreol, tetraeryl cerate, and then you get to sucrose, which is the first one that I actually recognize there. Then a couple of ingredients later, you get into shea butter, a number of more ingredients. You get beeswax, cellulose gum, carnauba wax, a bunch of other ingredients. Then you get, you know, flavor and aroma. There is some other things in there like limonene, and but there's a lot of ingredients in here for something, as I said, that oftentimes is very natural. And that could be because this is more of a solid product. Oftentimes when I get exfoliating lip scrubs, they're in a little pot, so they don't have to hold a shape. So maybe that's what part of this is because this is in the pencil format. They're putting more ingredients in there that are going to actually form it into something more solid. So let's put a little bit of this on my lips. I just had a little bit of lip gloss on today, so that it would be easy to remove before putting on the lip scrub. So I'll just wipe off the little bit of lip gloss that is on there. And then I will go ahead and put this on. I will say the first couple of times that you use this, I feel like the outside is a little bit hard at first, and you almost have to work past the outer coating to get to where the actual exfoliating pieces are. Because now when I put it on, I get some of the exfoliating parts off right away. There we go. And you can see the tip has come off of the pencil already. So I do think that you're gonna go through this fairly quickly. So, got it on. And as I said, I'm gonna use my fingers. Already when I'm using this, I get a bit of the sweetness of the sugar. A bit of the sweetness of the sugar, just in case you couldn't hear what I was saying there. And then I'm going to get a tissue to wipe this off. I have very dry skin on my lips because it is winter right now here in Canada. And this does take off, and fairly gently, you know, the skin that was quite a bit rougher there. And I'm just going to go ahead and put on some of my Laneige sleeping mask on top of that there. In reviewing this product, I think there are pros and cons that you're going to have to balance out and decide what you think of this. First of all, they talk about it being exfoliating, moisturizing, and plumping. So let's go through those three claims. Exfoliating, yes, it is exfoliating. It's not the most concentrated grit I've ever had in a scrub, but you do definitely feel it on there, and it is effective at getting the dry skin off of your lips. And as far as the format that it's in, it is quite nice that it's not in a tub. And I say that because if you are somebody who really doesn't like the idea of putting your fingers into something that you're going to then put on your lips over and over again, then this is more hygienic because you're just putting it directly onto your lips, and then when you use your fingers, it's on your lips. So this only touches your lips, and you don't have to worry about sort of your fingers going into there over and over again. So as far as it being exfoliating, it does that job. It does it well, in my opinion, and it does make my lips feel soft afterwards. It also says that it is moisturizing. I don't find that. I think there are moisturizing ingredients in here. My issue is that after I use it, I am then wiping it off, as it says, with a warm cloth or a wet tissue or something like that. And my feeling is then it pulls away all of the moisturizing ingredients that are there. I do feel like when I went and put the Laneige mask on here afterwards that I need to put something on afterwards right away, some kind of balm, some kind of moisturizing lip treatment, because after exfoliating I want some of that moisture to sink in, and because you're wiping this away, none of the ingredients really get a chance to sink into your lips. The last thing is about this being a plumper. I don't understand what ingredients in here are supposed to plump. Now for me, every time that I use a lip exfoliator, I do feel like it brings extra blood flow to my lips. It does plump my lips up because I am sort of, you know, stimulating them. I am bringing, you know, as I said, more blood flow to them. So they're going to puff up a little bit. I don't think that's unique to here. I feel like almost any lip exfoliator that I've used could make that claim if they want it to. So as far as the plumping, I would say that yes, it does do that. I don't necessarily feel any additional plumping. Like sometimes you get things that are mint or cinnamon that really sort of burn your lips and make them tingle, and therefore again bring that blood flow. So I don't feel like any plumping effect is going to be long lasting, more so than any other kind of exfoliating product. I will tell you my one con for this is I used this at first without reading any of the how to use this. And most of the lip scrubs that I've had before are just using sugar as the exfoliator, and they're in some kind of, you know, gel or whatever it is. And usually when that happens, I scrub and scrub and scrub, and, you know, I wipe off some of it. Anything that's left on my lips, I kind of just lick away, and it's sugar, and it's very sweet, and that's fine. So when I was putting this on the first time, I was like, oh yeah, it's got, you know, the bit of sugar flavor to it. Kind of wiped it off a little bit, and then just sort of did the licking my lips to get rid of the rest of it, and it does not taste good. It's got this really kind of bitter flavor that just stuck in my mouth after that. It kind of tasted like I had just licked 20 envelopes. Like, do you know that envelope, like, you know that envelope glue taste? That's what it felt like I had sort of stuck in the back of my mouth after licking this. So when they say to use a warm, you know, a wet washcloth to wipe this away, do that. Like, I just feel like I'm trying not to get any of this into my mouth because it's like a little bit of sweetness masking a really bitter flavor. And considering that I have some lip scrubs that are just quite sweet and I feel like have more natural ingredients, for me, the bonus of this is the portability of it, the cleanliness of it, the ease, and I guess, what's the word I'm looking for here? That is just really handy to have versus something that just feels a little more chemically and something like I don't really want in my mouth as much as some of the other lip scrubs are. So that is my review of this lip scrub. I would love to hear what you think of the Pur X-Faux. If you receive this in your box, if you have tried it, what your thoughts are. Are you in love with it? Let me know. Put all of that in the comments down below. I do respond to every comment that I get on my channel, and I appreciate hearing from all of you about what you think of these products. That is all. If you enjoyed this review, please consider giving it a thumbs up. I'm going to put my face up there so you can click on it and be subscribed. I'm going to put one of my other videos down here so you can watch it, or you can go and watch one of my other Pure Cosmetics reviews, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!